Yeah, so just kicking off. So I'm representing at the moment the Better Rules, Better Outcomes projects in New Zealand, which is a collaboration by multiple agencies. So the key drivers at the moment are two cross-agency programs. One is the Service Innovation Lab, it's focusing on citizens, and the program I'm working for is Better for Business, focusing on businesses. And there is strong support from Inland Revenue and the Parliamentary Council Office for this work. So we started off last year, and probably with some of the same drivers as mentioned by Pia. We really want to close the loop between policy design, drafting, and service delivery, particularly digital service delivery. So we did that work last year, and we came to focus on probably we'll call regulation being primary, secondary, and third regulation. So we focus mainly on either new regulation or regulation that's getting redrafted. At the moment, we don't have a strong focus on existing regulation, although it's still possible to do that. One of the key things for us is to focus on multidisciplinary teams doing the development of a regulation, and multidisciplinary, we see that as being people out of the policy environment, drafters, business rules analysts, service designers, and then also coders. So the things we produce as part of the process we call concept models, decision models, rule statements, and code. And having these four types of artifacts together gives us an opportunity to have the full line of sight between policy intent and actual delivery of it. So over the last year, we have been progressing our use cases. One use case was about the Rates Rebate Act, and the second use case was about the Holidays Act. We also have been looking at getting more interest in the New Zealand government system for this approach. So I have been doing the rounds. People want to adopt this approach for new use cases. And also have been working with the OECD. So we submitted that Innovation Awards thing earlier or late last year to get also some more global understanding and global traction on machine consumable code. The next steps for us, I'm not sure if you can still hear me. Next steps for us are mainstreaming this as a capability in government.
Great. We can still hear you, Pim.
You still hear me? Okay, then I just keep talking. So we want to mainstream that as a capability in government. So at the moment we have working with people, we call it enterprise architects, and we want to describe how this could look like in government from a people capability process, the business processes within government, and the technology to support this whole process. So able to do that, we're also looking for the support we call a stewardship group. So we more or less have a group of senior professionals out of the policy environment that are prepared to help us with this work. So there will be what we call level 2 managers within the New Zealand government system, and we want to have them as an informal group to help us with this. These are people that can either break it or they can make it. So we hope that they will help us getting there. So that's in short our story at the moment, where we are at. So at the moment, I think it looks very promising as making a progress and have it embedded in government as a BAU capability. And I think Hamish after me will talk about some more detailed stuff.
Terrific. All right. Thank you very much, Pim. Okay, so yes, Hamish is next. Just as a brief intermission, we're about halfway through the demos right now. And if you've joined in the middle, this is the Rule as Code show and tell. Go to rulesascode.org, which is our little corner on the internet. It includes the agenda, but also a link to the collaborative notes-taking document. Please put all of your notes in that document so that we can record them for later. Someone is doing an awesome job of doing notes on the fly. If you have any thoughts, comments, questions, anything else, please put them in that document. We are recording this. Thanks once again to Stanford Codex for the Zoom for the recording, and we'll be putting it online at rulesascode.org along with other resources.